Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Footy Express. And tonight we basically discussing who is the title contenders for the EPL League. Okay, we have Robin, which is
Let's
Manchester
just
United
not discuss
support.
Arsenal because it's not you.
Yeah, we're not discussing Arsenal tonight. We
Not
have
you.
Robin as a Manchester United supporter. She's not for the first time, guys. So you guys know Robin. We also have Craig back. Lucas, welcome, Craig. Welcome back, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
And we have Riaan back as well as a Liverpool supporter. And we have our new face on the show, Nathan. He's a Chelsea supporter.
Hi everyone.
I
Hi.
couldn't find I wanted a Man City supporter because obviously they
City,
are
yeah.
one of the title contenders, but I couldn't find anyone. Let us
If
judge,
you can find Shamil Stoney, I will not attend this ever. No. Mm-mm.
So obviously, guys, tonight we're gonna discuss who's the title contenders. So obviously we have got Spurs in this mix because I think they are title contenders. Why's
No,
Chris
we can actually exclude them. They've finally lost. Let's continue with the other three. Besides you, we can dismiss Spurs along.
So last year, City won the league, right? And obviously the title contenders is as per normal United, City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. But obviously Liverpool was way off last season with all the excuses. But anyway, we're gonna discuss that now.
Oh, word.
And Chelsea,
Nigel.
Just leave it there, please. Why do you bring it up now? No, they're not gonna quiet. No. They didn't win the league finishing clap. Moving along swiftly.
But look, we got Chelsea as well. That now obviously they changed managers through the season and they recovered well and they won the Champions League and they may qualify for the Champions League. So we're gonna give Nathan, because he's the first time on the show. We're gonna give Nathan a chance to speak first. Um, Chelsea's doing well, Nathan. Obviously, you guys, for me personally, you guys maybe won't agree, but I think personally that Chelsea is the favorites.
Yeah.
So Nathan, where do you see your chances this season with Tuchel?
Well, good evening everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Clearly,
Um, in terms of chances, if, I don't want to base it off from last season and like seasons before that, but based on work ethic, purely work ethic from the team, and like the way Tuchel to turn like orchestrated the team, or the way he changed the midfield. I noticed earlier. Oh, by the way, sorry, I know I'm diverting or I'm jumping from story to story, but if you look at his focus is mainly on the midfield and the defense,
Shit.
and he tends to. It's almost like it reminds me of when Barcelona was Barcelona. They suck players in, and then they feed the balls once they lure the players in from either side of the field. So, yeah. But
do you
in
think
terms of
maybe because of your latest signing that used to play for United, that used to play for Inter Milan, Lukaku, do you think he can make the difference for Chelsea this season in the league?
it's a difficult question because he was look he wasn't a potential candidate at that time, but now it's still a trial for him. Even though he produced in the first few games now in the beginning of the league, I personally feel he still has a big he has to prove himself still. But I think we are potential candidates for the league. I personally feel that in the
So,
beginning already, even though there's it's a long way ahead. We can't say now, but yeah.
now the only thing I'm concerned about Chelsea is that you guys are on winning ways, and you might get that two losses or one draw, and you maybe have a run. I'm not saying it's going to happen because obviously with teams like Chelsea, Liverpool, and obviously United now, they're not used to at the moment drawing or losing much at the moment, to be honest. And the same with City. I'm just concerned with Chelsea if they maybe lose twice or thrice after each other, which I know it won't happen really. But if you do, if they can recover, if they have the mentality to basically to recover after, because you guys know Riaan, Robyn, and even Craig with your guys' teams, it's not easy to come back after that after losing ways if you lose twice after each other. Do you think, Nathan, you guys have that mentality to come back?
I definitely think that because I'm going to base this off last season's result, specifically the Champions League, because everybody like in the build up to the end, when it was narrowed down from 32 to 16 to 8 and 4 and 2, etc. But I mean, I'm basing it all from that result because everybody's focus was not on Chelsea at that time. But if you watch the way they played, they weren't all out attack in all the games, but they played. They focused specifically on certain parts of the game, and mostly the midfield and the defense. Like most people say, especially Liverpool and Man supporters. Sorry, I'm not saying anything against you guys. They always say Chelsea plays a defensive football.
I'm just scared of them. Say what's on your mind. Say what's on your mind.
No, but I mean,
I'm sure you want to talk shit about Man United. Don't be scared of Robyn.
Like me, look. It wasn't about their focus wasn't narrowed down to play.
Tell Craig Spurs is shit. You don't have to worry.
Look, I'll get into that when I hear what Craig has to say.
And Arsenal is even worse.
We said we're not speaking about Arsenal tonight, okay?
Nigel,
we will take it out on you. Oh, there's a big Arsenal behind you. I will take it out on you.
Riaan,
Most of the
she
knock.
just said
It
the
will
beginning
be
of the
there.
show. She just said at the beginning of the show, we're not speaking about Arsenal, but she put that.
Because I liked it. That's why.
No, but out of all honesty, I think I can back my team in saying that they can come back from all bad things if they work hard and push towards it. They're not a team that backs down when they see they're losing, or they take a loss here or there. They can come back out of it.
Okay. Craig, Spurs.
Yep.
First 3 matches on the burn.
First 3 matches. Yeah,
Spurs
nah, man.
always off the blocks quicker than anyone else every season.
Nah,
The guy
you know what?
The guy with
It's
the
a new manager.
Spurs show. He said he was making fun. Of Arsenal. They're laying first and Arsenal laying last. They are old. The old player of the Arsenal, Patrick Vieira. He did it again. Patrick Vieira did it again. Craig, what is
But
it?
we always
I
struggle.
thought you were talking about Arsenal.
Yeah, now you're including Arsenal. Yeah, you see the because Arsenal won. You see, it was I think it was a weekend of upsets. I mean, even Arsenal won.
But but Nigel, what does that have to say about Arsenal players? That's good. Arsenal players that's good. They can't coach.
I mean, did you see that goal from
We're
Arsenal?
not talking about Arsenal, Craig.
Did you see that goal from Arsenal, Nigel? That goal, I'm sure that was far offside, but they actually felt so sorry and they just allowed it. VAR thought, shame, man, just give the goal over.
We're going to move to Spurs. Don't disrespect Spurs like that, guys. Come on. Don't disrespect Spurs like that. Come on, give Spurs a chance. They are the reason why I think Spurs is title contenders, Craig. I'll tell you why. Because of your manager. Okay, I think he needed a change. Okay, he's been long at Wolves. Your manager.
Wolves, no.
Sanchez.
Yeah, I like him. But you can see he's still trying to figure out. I mean, this game against Crystal Palace, our team was a bit rattled because there was no Son. Son is like really, obviously, our main guy with Kane. So with no Son there, he had to shift things around. Plus, then the other centre back Sanchez was not there. Then Dyer got injured in the 20 minutes or something. So we were just like a shambles. So they always struggle against Crystal Palace, and I just think the derby games is always tough, especially at Palace. So I mean, the last 2 goals came quite late when we were already down to 10 men, but we just couldn't cope with them on a day. But I don't really think Spurs are. I mean, I'm a Spurs supporter, but I don't think we are title contenders. My prediction is I think Chelsea are first favorites,
How can you
and
give
then
another
I
London team?
would
How
say
can you
City,
give another
and then I would say
London team?
United, and then Liverpool. That is how I think. Just because Ronaldo came back, I'm sure he's gonna do very well there. Even though he's 36, but he still got it. He's still got that charisma and everything, and he's gonna boost the other players' morale. But I think Chelsea was Tuchel and Pep there and Klopp. I think they are more experienced coaches who can see the team through. And over the years, they've always been there. I think United's maybe I don't think they're gonna really keep up with them towards the end. But yeah, it's going to be exciting seasons. It's nice to see that there's more teams involved in it. It's not just like a 2-horse race or something like that. But I can see it's going to be more interesting, lots of twists and turns. And I'm just hoping that we win 1 trophy at least. And that's all. And I'm happy that Kane stays.
Are you hoping or United? Is United not hoping? You are hoping. United must hope with that Ronaldo.
And I hope maybe we get lucky again this season. Give United another 6-1. I don't know. I know what Robin's going to say.
Hey, look at everyone that can make fun of Arsenal.
Good luck with it.
But when the Spurs supporters say, I hope we're going to win the trophy this year.
I'm honest.
Guys,
I'm not very.
Young boys just scored. Again.
Yeah,
I saw that.
It's 1-1 here.
Yeah, they missed a setup just before halftime as well, young boys. So could have been.
I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised actually they starting Ronaldo on the Champions League game like against young boys. No disrespect, young boys. Yeah.
But he scored.
He scored,
yeah.
But my thing is, yes, he's 36. He's fit. He plays like a 24-year-old. But I still won't play him every game. You understand what I'm saying?
No, they won't play him. Yeah, they have to manage him.
So, Robin.
And that is what always makes. That's what I'm saying. Pep and the other coaches, they are wiser with that. I think Ole, he there's no choice but to play Ronaldo because the fans are going crazy. They're coming out to see them. So now the pressure is going to come on him. When does he drop Ronaldo? How does he manage that? Because Ronaldo can't play every game for the whole season. And the times when you're going to drop him or the other players going to step up because you know they're not the same quality. Marshall.
And the other thing is,
Marshall can go. I know he's not.
He played in every Inter game, yes, but Italy is not. It's not
it's not the same. Yeah. Lukaku impressed me. I didn't expect Lukaku to take off like it because Lukaku, you know, he was when he was at United. You know, he couldn't even control the ball properly. But you know, he's actually playing much better now.
Well, Ronaldo's coming off, so they are substituting.
There we go. Ons praat net van die man.
Ja, maar die val heel aan.
Mandy Taylor says
hello. The man's got 3 goals in 2 games.
Hy val heel aan. Uit die box by 3 box.
But he's falling in love with me.
Oh my.
Robin, Mandy Taylor says, this is Mandy says every year this.
Who's Mandy?
Our turn will come. We in no rush. Now Mandy's a Spurs supporter.
What?
She said our turn will come.
I don't people love it. Mandy, whoa, no, please. That is my girl, please.
First, every season, our time will come. Our time will come. It's been how many? When last did you win the trophy, Craig?
No, man, don't bring up you stuff now.
When last did you win the trophy? When last did you?
Yes, 2011. 2011. They won it 2011. United won it 2011.
Yeah, very long ago.
The last time.
Who won what in
Oh,
2011?
Riaan.
What?
Riaan.
The last time,
Who won what in 2011?
the last time United won the Premier League was 2011.
When
No,
Fergie was
please.
18.
No, please. No,
2012,
2030. On the
2013.
19th of April 2030, when Van Persie
Yeah.
scored his hat-trick at OT. Please, don't try your luck.
Do you realize
That 8 years
Chelsea
without
won?
the EPL.
Chelsea won 5 cups in that time already.
Without EPL. Huh? And
Without the
Chelsea won
EPL.
what?
5 cups in the time you won 1.
Chelsea won what?
Chelsea won the Champions, the Premier League in.
Just hold on quickly. What did Chelsea? Let's go look at Chelsea's stats quickly. Chelsea won what?
Go look at this stats. They're the most successful team between 2010 and 2021.
Yeah, Chelsea is the
Trophies.
most, got the most trophies for all the clubs. Top 6. They say the top 6
Yeah, but
clubs.
City won
Guess
the
what?
league 4 out of 5 years. So
But
you know,
City never won the Champions League. So I mean,
Yeah,
They
but they
never won the
won
Champions League.
talking about title contenders. City won the
Title
league 4
contenders,
years
yeah.
out of 5. So they obviously are big title contenders.
for the EPL. Yeah.
Mm.
So Riaan, Liverpool didn't have a good season. I can say you didn't have a good season. You will agree with me. I mean, for your standards, I think you came 4th or 3rd.
Third.
Because the reason why I'm saying you didn't have a good season because every Liverpool supporter thought they're gonna retain the title. Am I correct?
No, you're 100% correct. You look at from the time we won the title into the next season. Ons run was kwai, but baie mense het sê ja, julle bly die injury. Is gaan nie net oor die injuries, die type of players wat seer gekry het. But obviously, okay, once again, you need to be an intelligent coach. You need to have replacements. You need to rotate your players. Otherwise, had jy 'n groot probleem met wanneer major ouens seer gekry het en sy het die replacements gehad. So ek hoop ons coach het geleer daardeur om replacements te hê. Obviously die Van Dijk storie was seer. Ons almal het geweet as Van Dijk gaan as Liverpool in hulle chops. Toe Koreane injuries na daai. I don't have to define a lot of things about Van Dijk. You look at Van Dijk is back. It's quite difficult for players to come through to that. Matip is back. Fabinho is back into the holding midfield role. So yeah, it was a terrible season. But ons het dit gemaak tot derde. So ons is weer in die Champions League. What is Champions League without Liverpool? Kyk daar 6 van hy trophies.
Robyn doesn't look so happy though.
Kyk, you don't have to agree with me.
What's wrong with you? But I'm listening to what you're saying.
Apparently, Liverpool supporters say that they are the reason they're desperate to sign Ronaldo, Robyn, to win the Premiership. That's why they signed Ronaldo. That's what Liverpool supporters say.
For my persoonlik, what we stated and what you see is it's true because Ronaldo bring hulle moraal op. Ons kan sê van Ronaldo wat ons wil. Ons kan bente, ons kan sê baie van ons Liverpool supporters is because we don't like Manchester United. Manchester United don't like us. It's because of daai trophy move mos. Daai hele history van trophies en glory en goede. Ek sal sê now that Ronaldo sê ons gaan net maar sien if they are able to win silverware with a guy. If not so, then I will say it was only a commercial product. Then I will say Ronaldo is a commercial product. Hulle het weer geld kom maak, which we know if you watch the statistics, I think 84 million pounds was made just on the day when he played. Al sy sweaters was uitverkoop. So my ding is net en baie van die supporters raak kwaad vir my. Ek sê altyd I don't mind you spending all of those monies and stuff en sy sê 'n ander klub kan nie sign. It is the cry. You listen to Neville, you listen to all of those guys. Their cry is silverware. Dis hulle cry.
That's right. You see when Zlatan was there by United, they won trophies. So same with Ronaldo coming now. If they don't win trophies, and obviously it's not successful.
Yeah, the last
It's
manager
but I think that guy was really for the fans because the fans wanted to see something, and that Ronaldo purchase was mainly for the fans. But he can still do it. You can see he still got it in him. Like I say, he does lift. But how long it's going to last, that's another thing.
Yeah,
And how the
Exactly.
manager is gonna
Exactly.
manage him.
Consist-
I agree with that.
consist-
That hype is going to go
consistency
down.
is
That
another
hype
thing.
and stuff. They can't shout like that that hype is going to go down.
Consistency is another thing.
Robert,
It's
what do
easy
you
to
say
look good.
about this? Though, because
It's easy to look good in the beginning of anything. It's
Yeah,
easy
it's
to look good on the first date. It's easy to look good on anything. But
Yeah.
can you maintain that? That's what it boils down to.
guys, we talk about Ronaldo, you talk about maintaining. That man's consistent. I don't care.
He's
No,
eight.
no,
He's eight.
Nigel's is reg. Nigel's is reg. We're not disagreeing that the man is great, but this is EPL. This is English Premier League. This is English Premier League. It's 13 years later. Daai manne sê nou, ons verstaan hy's super fit. But bro, ons wie het gesê Elliot gaan seker hê? Wie het gesê Virgil van Dijk gaan? There's a lot of things in this EPL which we all expected it. I'm not remember I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying what the EPL has. It's unexpected. As much as the quiet and greatest.
It's
Robert,
unbelievable.
where's your chances for
Yeah.
Man United this season? Do you think you're strong enough to win the league? Yes.
Why is she
Yeah.
doubting now? I thought she was going to say definitely.
Hold on. I made no claims at the start of the show. Hold the phone.
You should be very
I'm always
confident.
gonna say yes. I'm always gonna say yes. I'm extremely positive about my team. I'm always gonna say yes. The problem with me saying that is we are 4 games into the league.
The
We are
league,
top of the log along with Liverpool and Chelsea. Sorry, Craig.
Yeah.
On
This is 1 point nine,
exactly the same kind of results. 3 wins, 1 draw.
Yeah.
But there hasn't really been much to sort of start going in the direction that Chelsea's going to do it. Chelsea and Liverpool have played each other. They played to a draw. None of you took initiative in actually deciding who was going to be. So I can step up and say, screw the both of you. We can beat you. But I don't know. What? Why are you laughing?
I'm not
Who laughed
laughing,
at
but
me now? Austin was kind of
I'm
right now
laughing.
because
I'm
they
laughing.
just
Nobody elaborated on that game. What happened with that game? The Liverpool game. With the team leaving
I'm
the
not
thing.
elaborating on anything. What I'm saying is neither of you took the initiative to actually seal the deal. And
It's
it's the 2
difficult.
top teams, and both
It's
teams are
difficult.
going for it. So it's one of those things.
So what you saying? Your team is better than Man United is better than Chelsea and Liverpool this season.
I didn't say that. It's all about what happens on the day. It's always going to be like that. I'm always going to be the one that's going to say, yes, because I'm a United supporter, I think we can. Because I do believe we can. On the day, we can. And I'm always going to back my team. Who doesn't back the team on the day? You, unfortunately, are in a position where
Me.
I don't know what the hell you're going to back, right?
I don't back my team.
Because Craig is
Nigel is straight. Hy slaat dit heavy op die media. Hy sê dit moet uit. Hy's heavy. Hy sê David gaan kyk sy Facebook post.
Okay, see now the guys are talking about
So to answer your question, where do I feel we stand? I think we do have a strong team. We do have a certain amount of depth. We are missing a few key.
Yes or no? Can you win the title? Yes or no? Okay. Riaan, do you think Man United can win the title?
There's 2 things that bothers me about them, which will disturb their run. As die Glazer story en die Ole story. En dan die ander ding is hulle Makia holding midfield.
You said 2 things, that's 2 things. Make up your mind, hoeveel niggas are?
Nah, ek het gesê die ander ding. So ek het gesê okay, let me say 3 things. Let me say 3 things. The first thing is this is what I see. Chemistry word gebou deur managers en players en jy kyk na ons span. Liverpool as hulle down is hulle down. Sy kan maak wat sy wil. Hulle speel dom voetbal. Sy kyk na teams wat low block speel teen ons is so stupid idiot. Sorry om dit so te stel. Ons weet nie hoe om creative te sien. Sy kyk na die Chelsea game. Sy kyk na Tuchel het geweet. Okay, ek gaan nie opspeel met hulle nie. Ons kan nie sê 'n team wat low block speel as iets fout met hy taktiekie is voetbal. Sy moet creative wees. So hulle storie gaan is die ding, hoor wat ek sê, is die Ole love and hate game. En ek sê dit vir elke United fan. Ole is nou die favorite vir wat hy gedoen het. Sodra United gaan dip en gaan val, dan gaan hulle sê Ole uit Glazers uit, Ole uit Glazers uit. Hy en homself is 'n moeilikheid. En dit sy kyk die game wat ons by hulle moet gaan speel, toe wil hulle die stadium afbrand. So what I'm saying for now, they can possibly because of what we see, maar is weer eens die type of coach wat sy het. Sy kyk na Tuchel, kwaai oud, sy kyk na Klopp, sy kyk na Pep, is manne wat weet hoe man. Ons weet nie of Ole gaan weet hoe. Van hy en homself gaan determine of United die league gaat vat, but in my ding is, I don't see them taking the league for now. I don't.
Great. Let's go back to Spurs. Obviously, Spurs didn't have a good season last year. Look, you guys are playing the what you call that? European Cup.
Yeah, there's one made up a cup for us now.
Yeah, but your first game you guys lost, I think, or drew or something. Your second game or something like that.
Yeah, but
you lost 1-0. You guys lost 1-0.
We lost 1-0, but we won it easily. They played with a whole bunch of reserves in that first one that they lost. So
why is Spurs so inconsistent? You say that you have overtaken Arsenal. Definitely. But if you look, you only overtaken Arsenal in the league position, but you still don't win trophies. So
no, yes, I understand that. We lost.
Verstaan jy, Riaan? So
I think we came a bit better than the recent years. If you think about it,
no, obviously
we came to the final of the Champions League. I support Spurs since I was a teenager. We came to the final of the Champions League. I would never even dream that we would come to the final.
Yeah.
We came there against Liverpool. I must admit, both of us played crap in that game.
Yeah.
If Spurs had to come up there and turn up and play a little bit like themselves, we'd have easily beaten Liverpool because Liverpool didn't play great on that game as well. So I don't know, it was just a bit of a. Then afterwards, the next final we land up, we get Manchester City, and they can beat anybody on their day. So the game against Manchester City was a few days before that. They sacked Jose Mourinho. I suppose they wanted to make some statement. And but yeah, that was at least we came to 2 finals, which wasn't done before for Spurs for a long time. So we're getting closer. I think they're just doing a rebuilding now. They're not putting any pressure on Nuno to win a trophy or to make top 4 or anything. I think they all realize it's a rebuilding stage. They got rid of a lot of older players and building a new team. So I think they're going to give him like a few seasons to get his sort of philosophy in and way of playing, and we're gonna have to build from there. But I know that if they had to invest when Pochettino had that strong team those years, if they had to invest a little bit more, I think we would have had a good chance to win a trophy. But obviously they didn't do that, and other teams all got stronger and stronger, so made it more difficult. But yeah, I just want to enjoy watching them, and I didn't enjoy them much last season.
Yeah.
At the beginning they were doing well, but then afterwards it was all about Mourinho, and it became a bit of and Bale was there, and is Bale playing, is Mourinho, and it became more about them than about the actual team. And you could see the players weren't happy, and that wasn't showing on the pitch as well. So I'm glad this season it looks more positive, and I think we're going to be just playing better. So I'm happy with that.
Now, my argument with Chelsea supporters, right, about who's the biggest London team but between Chelsea and Arsenal. I understand Chelsea won European Cups. Yes, I understand. If you don't know anyone, yes, Arsenal also won 2 European Cups. Not the Champions League though, but in the history they won 2 European Cups. But Chelsea is still 14, 15, 16 trophies behind Arsenal in the history.
Before to score the Premier League.
Yes, no. Just hold on. Now the thing is, with Arsenal and Chelsea is, yes, you guys been successful since Roman came in, but you've been unsuccessful for 4 decades.
Yeah, before that.
But the thing is, yes, Arsenal didn't win European trophies in the new generation, but they came in 3 European finals. They came in the Champions League final. Just imagine whoever won that. But look, you can't count it, but they did come in Europe. So for me personally, I know if any Chelsea supporter watching this, you would disagree. Obviously, people always say, "Don't go back to your history. Don't talk about history." But that is what makes your club.
Yeah, and it speaks about cups as well.
Just you can't say, "Yeah, go back to history."
You can't deny it.
Is if Chelsea is not successful or Liverpool and you don't win for 14 years. You're gonna go back to your history and say, yeah, but we want to European Champions League trophies. Your history is part of who you are, and that's how people respect you and remember you. Yes, you know why people make fun of Arsenal? Because they're a big club which is not doing well. That's why they're making fun of Arsenal Football Club. So it's gonna happen to everyone. Has happened to Liverpool all the years. They didn't win the league for 3 decades. They were
Ja, but hy bestaan mos nie nou meer nie, man.
Ja, verstaan.
Dis 3 jaar gelede wat ons gewen het. But it's true.
He's bringing up. He's not bringing. Now the past don't apply anymore. He said 3 years. 3 years ago is now recently.
The technicality in that thing is wanneer laas en hoe lank het gevat het. You understand?
So what happens if Chelsea wins the league again this season? Maybe the league and the Champions League. Is that not going to count for anything?
No, it's going to count. It counts.
No.
It counts.
I mean, Aston Villa won the Champions League.
Yeah, can you believe that?
No, no. Nottingham Forest won 2, 3 Champions League trophies. You can't take that away from them. Hey, or 2, I think it's 2, yeah.
2 in a row. They defended.
Yeah, and now they're in the 3rd division. It's a damn shame. That just shows you. Okay, I don't think will happen to any of these clubs, the big clubs these days, because of the financial power of the clubs that's basically on the top there. But the only problem I have that I'm fear for Chelsea and City, I'm just saying, if that owners gets hit financially hard. Remember Chelsea and Man City is not self-sustainable clubs, if that is correct word.
Yeah,
they're not like Arsenal. Arsenal gets money from the foundation and the supporters all the years. And the same with Spurs and United and Liverpool. But City and Chelsea, as their owners pumping that club. If that club needs hard financially, I'm surprised they still have a lot of money due to COVID. I can't understand.
Dis Arab pa my bro. Wat dan sy City is Arab pa. Hy mense het geld as oliepase. Sy sien aan hulle sit nou net daar. Hulle wil hierdie Arab from United oorvat.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna end it off.
Yeah.
I want your prediction where you're gonna lay. Honest prediction. Where?
Yeah, if we must all say the same thing, I'm sure 3 after this, we're gonna say the same thing. 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with my team. I think we're gonna end up
17th.
Nah, julle gaan nie relegate word nie. Nou, you
Okay.
Julle sal nie relegate word nie.
Okay, I'm just predicting. If Arteta is going to be fired, which I think.
No. Let's just leave it and
I like him
The
there.
current coach.
Wait,
Also
you
like
can finish.
Arteta there.
The current coaches.
I think Arteta's doing just fine.
leave it with your current
Don't talk
coach.
nonsense,
Because
please.
at
Don't
some
talk
point in the
nonsense about-
season, you're probably gonna change it, then you're gonna change your entire mind because something's gonna happen. What do you
Guys,
say
I mean,
right
it's so
now?
hard to predict where Arsenal's gonna.
Yeah, right. What did you say when I said something?
Okay, I think seventh. It will be an improvement because we came 8th.
So you're putting yourself in Europe.
So yeah, so 7th place. I think also Robyn. Where do you think United's gonna end? Yes.
My heart says number one. It's never gonna. I'm sticking with my guys. I'm gonna say first. Fuck you. I don't give a shit what you
You're gonna
say.
win
But
the league.
I will do number one.
United's gonna
everybody
win the
else.
league.
I will stick my neck out. It's fine. I will do that. Why? Because I just do that.
So where are you gonna win the league? So United's gonna win the league.
Yes.
For,
Why? Why not? Why? Why not? Why
Okay.
not?
Okay,
We
Craig.
already heard, Riaan. You don't have to repeat yourself. Your 2-3 reasons. Somehow you forgot how to count.
it's coming for
Was
you.
enough. Thank you very much.
Where is Spurs gonna end the season?
I think 5th.
Jeez, outside Champions League.
Yeah.
Maybe if one
I
English
don't
club
think
wins the
so.
Champions League. I think if
We've got a
one
good
Champions
coach.
Huh?
He's already got an
Santos
injury.
is,
Son.
Santos is good, bro. I
Look,
think foot somewhere, bro. That's what
Yeah,
ik
but
voel.
Adrian, you must remember, he has a good coach, but that top 4.
It's tight.
Ja, ek verstaan wat jy sê, maar daar's net
Maar
iets
I'm
van
hoping,
Spurs wat
obviously.
tricky is.
We can break in, but that's gonna be tough.
Ja.
They've already given a top 4 team a knock.
Nathan, Chelsea.
Ja, daar verloor ons. Maar is 'n puzzle.
It's a goal.
I'm
Go.
saying
Yeah.
I'm saying first because
But
they're more
Sukil in
consistent than
Champions
United.
League
They're
is
more
the play.
consistent in they're more consistent than United. I'm saying first because they're more consistent than United.
You also say first. How many points you think you're gonna win the league?
I'll probably by a 9 or 10 point gap between the
Wow.
one and second.
Sure.
What do you say now?
A young boy score.
Young boys, ja, hulle het nog
Oh,
geskop
Robyn
op die
said,
laaste op stoppage time.
In stoppage time.
Now they're gonna say, why did Oli take the
Ole out. Ole out.
Los maar hy commercial nuus van môre asseblief. Laat hy commercial product môre gesels asseblief.
But anyway,
And
Young
Robyn,
boys is
why
very
don't
good
you
team,
talk?
Robyn, Young Boys is a very good team.
Would you like me to be rude and interrupt? I love the way you people are talking. You already
Robyn.
made it clear that I don't need to say damn thing.
No, Robyn,
Yeah.
Young Boys is a very good team.
Riaan, where is Liverpool gonna lay?
Listen here, die Chelsea en City sal maar altyd Chelsea nou vir my as Liverpool. Pep se philosophy is die eerste 8 games wen en die laaste 8 games. Vir my persoonlik as Liverpool, Chelsea en City is vir my die kopseer. Die kopseer. As Pep as Klopp net as ons weer hy kan revive wat ons gehet het. Then obviously it's gonna be tight. I don't see this league with the stretch, bro. Ek sien nie as eire Liverpool gaan dit wen met 1 punt, City gaan dit eire wen met 1 punt of Chelsea gaan dit wen met 1 punt. Maar ek gaan nie sê is te difficult man. Is te difficult really it's very difficult. Ek sal likes Liverpool in die league vat. Chelsea sal likes hulle in die league vat because of where they are at. Manchester vir waar hulle is. But it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be very tight. It's either a goal difference of 1 punt, but it gaan nie 10 punte is.
Okay, so obviously you guys, Robyn said they're gonna win the league. Nathan said
Yeah.
he's gonna win the league. Riaan said you guys can win the league. Craig already said they're gonna come first. So who do you think, before we end off, who do you think is a top 4, Robyn? United's already top. So who's the next 3?
Who was joint number 1? Oh, wait, Everton was 4th. Oh, here, we gooi na Everton here.
What is your prediction, Kafo? Who's your Kafo prediction?
I have to leave it at 2 blue and the 2 red, which is City, United, Chelsea, and Pool.
So United's gonna come second.
I didn't say it was going to be in that order. I said
said
you are for
City
top
and
4.
United.
Oh, did you want the who in the top 4? Oh, sorry. Let's go for the Manchester's first. Red first. Thank you.
And then City.
I'd go. Then City.
Third.
Then I'd probably go Pool and Chelsea.
Chelsea
Chelsea
4th.
I don't know why. I don't know why I think Chelsea, sorry. Liverpool have got the edge on Chelsea. But obviously that is just me and my brain.
Okay. That can
Sorry?
be fair. It can be fair because maybe the point difference will be 1, you know? 1 will miss out, you know, with the last game of the season. It can happen. So Nathan.
Look, it has happened. We lost to City in 2011 on goal difference. 2011-12, we lost a goal difference.
Yeah,
City came from behind to beat
Aguero.
Nathan.
So we know what it means to lose on the very last day.
The top 4.
Top 4.
I would definitely say that Chelsea would end up above City because they have the mental edge over them. They won them thrice last season.
True.
So they really have a mental edge over Man City. That's my honest opinion. I would say Chelsea first, Liverpool second, Man United third, and maybe City 4th. Or I don't know who's laying 5th now. Whoever's laying 5th will lay in the 4th spot. Yeah.
Will not City come 4th?
They might come 4th this season.
For the first time. Since their owner took over. That is a
big call.
I don't know about that one though, but I think that will be the end of Pep. I think he will leave off if City come 4th.
It could have been the end of him last season because he was kind of pressured to win the Champions League and he couldn't do it after so many times. So
my this season class
Mandy says Arteta in. Mandy, no Arsenal discussion. Riaan,
okay,
Why Mandy?
This is me. Die gaan na Klopp en Tuchel races. Soos Liverpool first, Chelsea second, City third, Manchester 4th. En dan Tottenham 5th.
Wow.
4th. Hulle is 4th. Ek het nog net vanaand weer gesien.
I think they're going to change. 5 is going to Champions League
But
next
why we
season.
move Arsenal but up 6th place?
Arsenal, for me personally, hulle gaan nie gerelegate word. Arsenal gaan is proven hulle ouens gaan
I don't understand why people discuss relegation when it comes to Arsenal. That is not for me.
No, you can't. The league is still young.
You opened the door and you asked the question, so we're going to answer.
No, but you can't discuss also with relegation. They're not going to get relegation. That is why.
Right now we can. Why the hell not?
This is not the.
I don't think Arsenal will ever be relegated ever.
They'll both be relegated.
You're the same. What's wrong with you? Yes.
No, I'm being honest. No, never.
Look, I told someone, right? Yes, they're not doing well, but football is a funny game. Football is a funny game, bro. They can fire Teta now. Conte comes in, you see that club change. I promise you, it happened to Chelsea. It happened to Chelsea. He signed 250 players. You couldn't coach that players. They were awful, right, Nathan? You guys were awful under Lampard.
There was one season. There was one season. Sorry to cut you, Nigel. There was one season where Chelsea lost their first 4 matches and they took the league. So I think it was two seasons ago. But yeah.
Sorry, Mandy. I say sorry, Mandy.
Great, but don't. You must say third.
Yes, okay, third. Third, I'm kicking Liverpool out. I'm third now.
You look all famous, guys.
Liverpool's gonna be first.
Guys, but all fairness, look, each club, United, Spurs, Chelsea.
And United will make top 4.
Okay, the last
Okay.
question before we go. The last question, not about position for the club. Highest goal scorer. Robyn.
Yo. Yo. That's a tie. At the moment, I want to go Mason Greenwood.
Sorry, what did you say, Nigel?
Is that a joke?
What do you mean? Did you not ask my opinion? If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then don't ask, damn it. I will say Mason Greenwood and I'm going to stick with it. What's wrong with you?
No, not him.
Yes, sis. Craig. Highest goal scorer in the league. Not for the club. For the league. Robert just mentioned for United. Greenwood. He's going to outscore Ronaldo.
Why?
He's going to outscore Ronaldo.
Come on, say it, Sota.
Why can't I watch any other one?
Say it, Sota, Robyn, because he's Ronaldo's countryman. Say it, Sota, Robyn.
Look here, I had Jota in my fantasy league team. Now the week I gave me sweet bleed points, damn it. Jota's a cat. Moving along.
Still a
Not
good
here,
idea.
man. That man is transfer out. He was
Craig's going to
transferred
say
in.
Kane.
Transferred right out.
Craig's going to say Kane. I bet you Craig's going to say Kane.
What, for top goal scorer?
Yeah, for the
It's
league.
only obvious.
Season.
It's only obvious. What do you think?
Okay.
What was he last season?
Goal
Top
scorer,
goal
golden
scorer
boot,
and top
Winsford,
assist.
Bogoro. Yeah.
Top goal scorer and top assist.
Tramples.
And we didn't even play well. Every team.
That's true, though. That's true.
So I think definitely he's proven himself over all this last few seasons. He's going to be top goal scorer, no doubt
I
about
think
it.
this is last season at Spurs.
That's what they all say every season. Eh? He's going to stay there, man.
Nathan, top golden boot.
Lukaku.
Can you see this is rigging so?
Lukaku's going to dry out.
I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear Riaan.
That makes sense, Robyn. Kane for Spurs, Lukaku for Chelsea, Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Just hold on.
Greenwood will not even make
It's
the team.
only Bruno, Robyn, Bruno.
Hold
Greenwood
on.
only make 10 goals for the season.
Why
in the
is
league.
it that earlier you were talking about managing Ronaldo and Ronaldo? Yes, okay, fine, give his due. He must be at time because of this, that, and other. Why can't I say Mason Greenwood? What is wrong with you people? Am I not
Say
allowed to have
Bruno. Bruno's bitter.
Mason Greenwood can only maybe score against teams that's in the second division.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Oh.
Robyn, remember that time, no? When United played Chelsea? You remember?
She's hoping that Greenwood scored that game.
Are you serious?
Riaan,
I'm saying
No. I call that wishful thinking.
Riaan.
Salah's hungry, bro. So Salah's honger. Sy gaan nie hy van hom wegvat. Hy het al 2 keer hy goue boot gevat. So yeah, I see Salah.
I think Salah and Kane is between them.
Yeah,
Salah and Kane.
Ronaldo.
Nee, ek gaan dit sê Ronaldo.
No, he's not gonna.
Sy het nog iets gesien hoe lyk hy op die Champions League se bank. Hy het sê ja, kan ek ewen aan die coach sit. Sorry, Robyn. It's the man's face. Hey, hourie, manager suit op.
I just want to come back to you. You said Greenwood only score against second division teams. I remember when Jose Mourinho told Henry that Henry only scores against small teams. So it was a Chelsea versus Arsenal game at Stamford Bridge. So Henry scored twice. So Henry, they interviewed Henry, said, Jose Mourinho said, I only score against small teams. You probably can't remember.
Okay, but we're speaking over a trend of time here. We're not speaking over one game. We're speaking
That's
over
what I'm
a
saying. I'm just
pattern.
making a point. Be careful what you say.
Nee, net trek maar hy woorde terug, my broer. Ja, dat highlight is dangerous, meneer. Hy Greenwood is dangerous. Ek weet van Bruno.
No, it's out in the universe.
When is the fixture that Chelsea gets United? I think.
Father, you.
Let me check before we go. I want to check this. This is gonna be fun. Nathan
Yeah.
and Robyn. Chelsea. Let me see. Because you just open a can of whoop ass now. No? You're gonna night up.
Nathan Allen Spurs playing Chelsea soon.
Yeah, in the weekend.
This weekend. No?
Yeah.
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
I think Spurs
It's
will win.
on Sunday.
Sunday.
Chelsea City. No, that game is still long. Gee whiz. Chelsea and United. I don't even.
It's very far.
Oh, it's on the 27th of November. And
Sure.
Chelsea, Man United's playing away, Robin.
Huh? What?
On
Sorry?
27th of November. Chelsea versus Man United. I'm going to remind you on that day of what Nathan said.
Nigel.
But anyway, guys, thank you very much. For all the viewers that tune in tonight, please subscribe to our channel. It's important that you subscribe. We'll get the latest news and updates. Help the local YouTube channel. Help us, guys, to grow our channel. The only way we're gonna grow our channel is to must subscribe. Okay, tell your friends and family, subscribe. It's one click on YouTube. Put the Express.
No, why would I want to tell my family to watch my TV? Are you mad?
Why?
Because you're
No,
famous
man.
on TV.
Hulle moet support.
Well, no, I'm just.
So, guys, thank you very much for being on the show. Riaan, Nathan, Craig, Robin. Once again, thank you very much. Sorry about Robin, but tonight it was all about the young boys, not the 36-year-old.
Kyk, ek gaan nou aan die bentegroep hoor. United ouens is kwaad nou. Hulle is upset nou. Hulle is baie upset.
You know what? I like things but this would happen when I can't call them a small club, but when a score like this happens, it takes us all focus off from Arsenal.
Nigel, can you
put yourself right back?
Can you perhaps just can you repeat the fixtures this weekend coming up Saturday and Sunday?
Okay, the fixtures for this weekend.
We play West Ham.
Arsenal, jong. Die ding slaat sommer Arsenal toe. Okay, the fixtures for this weekend is. I see Everton won 3-1. Everton is again.
Yes, they won. They came from behind to win.
Okay, Friday night we're playing Newcastle versus Leeds. That's at 9 o'clock, a late game. I think that's gonna be a nice game. But I think Leeds gonna win that game. Then it's Saturday, early game, 1:30. Wolves versus Brentford. I think Wolves gonna win them there. Norwich versus Watford. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I think Norwich probably gonna win.
Norwich is gonna win.
Yeah. Burnley versus Arsenal. Any predictions?
Burnley win.
Yes, Robin.
I think Gunners 2-0.
Away, we play.
As hy vir Aubameyang gaan speel man, dan gaan hulle wen. En dan hy wil lekker sit agterna bring. Hulle moet nie vir hulle albei saam speel nie because hy twee hulle nie Charlie.
Yeah, they don't gel.
I don't think Arteta likes Lacazette. I think they're gonna sell him. They want to sell him in January, but I don't agree with that though. Okay, so it's Man City versus Southampton.
That's gonna be interesting.
I think City's gonna win 4-0. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. Whoa.
Daai gaan 'n kwaai game is. Because albei speel op. Hulle gaan paartjie busse nie. Ek wil nie name noem nie vir busse paartjie. Hulle paartjie busse, hulle speel die game op. Dit gaan 'n oop game is.
Aston Villa versus Everton. I think it's gonna be a draw.
Villa. I would say Villa.
I think 1-1.
I will say Everton because as Benitez my bro, hy man het 'n Champions League agter sy naam. Hy man is kwaai, hy's 'n kwaai coach.
I think this is going to be a tough one. I think this is going to be I can't really predict because Brighton versus Leicester City. Brighton is doing very, very well, eh? They are 5th in the league.
Yeah.
So I'm going with I'm going to the current form. I'm not going for the club the history, whatever. I'm going for current form. I think Brighton's gonna win 2-1. against Leicester City. West Ham versus Man United, tough one, Robin.
Antonio's on form. Antonio's on form.
Antonio's
Hy het altyd
suspended.
okay, het 'n rooi kaart, het 'n rooi
Antonio is
kaart.
suspended.
Lekker by julle ja. Anders dan
I
was
know,
dit
this is
And then
wonderful.
the big one, Craig versus Nathan on Sunday.
Is that
Who's
Stamford
we
Bridge?
know though?
Stamford Bridge. Oh wait.
We're playing at
Spurs are-
Going to White Hart Lane.
White Hart
Hart
Lane. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be
Craig.
easy.
Called White Hart.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
Before-
it's a tough
yeah,
game.
so
It's always a close game with us.
Yeah,
No score
it's gonna be a tough
prediction.
game.
Your score prediction, Craig.
I think we're gonna win.
How much?
1-0, like we always 1-0 like we always do.
2-1. Chelsea gaan score, maar ek sal Lex hy moet vir Kane sit en vir Son laat speel.
Yeah.
En Kane vir my,
Yeah, okay. Son will be back.
weet jy,
Son will be back. We
Son-
will, I
Son-
think we got a
Son
good
moet
chance.
speel.
If we're playing home, we got a good chance to win.
julle wen 2-1. Chelsea gaan kos score, maar julle gaan wen.
Just
Wow.
just a quick one
Leicester-
quickly. The
Leicester
last
say
five
Leicester-
games, the last
Leicester
5
might
games,
sleep.
Chelsea have won.
That was my
There we
prediction,
go.
3-0.
There
But
we
like
go.
Leicester saying,
Robin.
I think Chelsea's gonna win.
Robin just mentioned that.
I'm saying out of the last 5 fixtures between Chelsea and Tottenham, Chelsea have won 4.
Oh.
Ja, maar as 'n ander coach nou. Dis
Thomas
die man
Tuchel-
wat vir ons opgebring het. Ek is 'n Santos fan.
Coaches in because it's no, but Tuchel was in when you beat Spurs at home.
Ja, but Nuno was die coach.
We knocked him out of the cup last season.
Ja.
It's gonna be a tough game. Out of all honesty.
Something how much to the
Is it
point.
2-1?
But I can't predict the score, but it's gonna be very tough between the two teams, especially on White Hart Lane.
Okay, Leicester Dreyer says for Robin.
3-0, hy sê 3-0 ja.
Phew.
Yeah, that's status. Woo.
That's gonna be a big one. But
Yeah,
thank you
it's a
very
big one.
much, guys, viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's always fun to have all you guys on the show. I think next week, Robin, we're gonna have an all-female supporter show.
Maar sy het goed gedoen man. Sy het gesurvive tussen ons.
Why was there a giggle there? I'm sorry, did I miss something? When you said it was an all-female show, what did I miss? Yeah, I must have missed the joke in between there. Why was there a giggle when it was mentioned all
What
females?
giggle? We never heard
Oh, yes,
anything.
that's
No one
right.
giggled.
All
We paused.
females are classified. No, you didn't. It's all that.
No.
But it's cool. Don't sweat it. No. Don't sweat it. It's fine. Don't sweat it.
So, guys, next week,
Fine.
viewers, next week we're having Robin, Mandy. I'm sure I'm gonna get Lashana as a Chelsea supporter, and I must probably get is there any City female supporters? If anyone watching, if you know a City female supporter, just message me on Facebook, DM me on Facebook, and let me know who is a City female supporter.
They're
who
probably
says-
burying their heads in the ground, but anyways.
Yes.
Wow, they actually laughed at the actual joke. My goodness.
Okay, Mandy has a good idea. Guys, this is what I like. Mandy says, why don't we have couples on the channel?
No, because of yeah, man, why must he go that route? Yes.
So that means we're going to have Craig and his wife, which is Spurs supporter. Your wife is a Spurs supporter, Craig, or you forcing her? What?
Obviously.
Nathan, your wife is a Chelsea supporter. You're probably forcing her to.
No. Hardcore Chelsea.
Sure.
Riaan. Your
Nee,
wife-
sy het lief geraak vir Liverpool omdat ek lief is.
So she was a United supporter.
Nee, as is Liverpool ons force niks ons.
Why
We
is-
just so we just sing we never walk alone. then they fall in love.
Look, I'll be honest with you. My wife supports Arsenal, but since Arsenal didn't win anything, she just forgot who Arsenal is.
Yes, sir. Nigel, maar moet die public doen nie, man.
But anyway, guys, thank you very much.
But before you go,
Yes.
I know that you highlighted this weekend's fixtures. You do know that you are at home to Spurs next Sunday.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna be
The
that's-
North London Derby next Sunday. So
That's
this
always
is
what I'm
probably
looking
going
forward
to be a precursor.
Yeah, I think
So,
that
This
show
week
we
will
can
be a
have.
precursor of how your
Craig,
performances will then lead into next weekend, which will be very
Craig, I'm
interesting.
gonna have an Arsenal couple on the show. Then
Hmm.
you and your wife. Is that okay?
After that.
Yes,
After the
just
game.
for that.
No,
Yes,
before that.
that is for next week.
Huh?
Next week.
When?
We play next week.
Yes.
That's the Spurs.
Saturday or Sunday?
Not
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll have that show maybe on the Friday. I'm not sure we can see, but maybe I'm gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
a couple
No.
Arsenal
Don't even
couple-
think of having it on the Friday. Friday is Friday. Ain't nobody going to be sober.
Oh yeah. What's the 24th?
Yes,
Ain't
yes.
nobody. See, I think ahead. See, I think ain't
So I'm
nobody
gonna
going to be
get a-
sober.
If there's any Arsenal couple out there, DM me. If you want to be on the show with Craig and his wife. Craig gaan ons seker weer 'n Spurs jersey eers lead weer vir sy vrou.
I'm over enough.
Guys, you can see when the husband gives his jersey to the wife when it looks big. So we're gonna check it. We're gonna check for next week how that jersey sit. They can't even see it. Wait, I think I will have Lester Dreyer and his wife on the show.
Who?
Lester Dreyer. Robin, you know Lester Dreyer, a buddy of mine. Him and his wife is also supporters. There's a lot of I can have actually Warren van Schoor and his wife on. So I think that's gonna be a good show.
Are you sure you want to have Arsenal supporters on?
That's most the London Derby. The
yeah,
London Derby.
Never mind. The London Derby. Oh, are you so are you putting yourselves first and second in the top teams of London? Ah.
London is so red of hell.
Uh,
Yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you very much. Like I said for the
Okay.
first time. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good
See you
evening.
guys.
Enjoy your good luck for your
Bye-bye.
teams, eh? Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
okay.
Bye.